This is a box of raw material that can be made into pigment. It was given to me by Crema. The information I'll be using for this video is also from the booklet from that box. Today I'll be making watercolor paint from Azurite pigment, a coarse version with a very deep blue hue. Azurite is the oldest blue pigment, almost used worldwide long before Lapis Lazuli. Azurite, also known as chessylite or mountain blue, is a natural basic copper carbonate. The beautiful deep blue mineral occurs in the oxidation zone of copper deposits, together with chrysocolla and malachite, its more oxidized form. Azurite forms deep blue translucent crystals. The purer and larger the crystals, the darker and more intense the color. At first grind, azurite is a pale greyish blue color. However, complex wet processing techniques and the subsequent particle separation offers a wide palette of different hues ranging from deep dark blue to brilliant azure. From the 15th to 17th century, Azurite was no doubt the most important blue pigment in European painting, mostly used in tempera. In paintings of that period, it is found more frequently than ultramarine, often serving as a less costly underpaint. The use of smalt, and even more so, the invention of Prussian blue in the 18th century seem to have displaced Azurite from the artist's palette in Europe. In the past, important sources for Azurite were the copper deposits near Athens, Rudabagna, Lyon and Innsbruck. Today, Azurite comes from Namibia, France, Morocco, China, the US, to just name a few. During the process that you just saw, I made an early batch of Azurite. Here I'm using the handmade gauge, and since it's a mineral, it's still quite coarse, but that gives it its beautiful character on paper. Here I'm making a more recent batch of Azurite, and I'll just let you enjoy the sound of the pigment grinding on the slab. If you pay close attention to the mulling process, you'll see that the deep blue hue slowly changes into a sky blue color. I'm now adding a bit of water to my slab to have more control over how uniform the end result will be. I have to add that I did mull it one more time after this process. So after that, this measurement came out, and as you can see here on the handmade gauge, a slightly coarse yet beautiful smooth paint comes out. Now water is added to swatch this paint, and as you can see, it is a sky blue instead of the deep blue mineral it all started with. A downside of this pigment, because of its copper content, is that it can yellow, darken, and even almost turn black. This was the process of making Azurite watercolor paint. A beautiful, natural, sky blue and granulating paint. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you next video and have a great and colorful day.